Stolen by Davis. To the middle. MP outside. Back to Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Timeout called. The Lakers. Former second-round pick of the Raptors. It took Tucker a little while to latch on to an NBA roster.
Yeah, Brian, you know, he bounced around 6 or 7 years overseas. The evolution of small ball was a game changer.
Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
They really do. I mean, whenever they play each other, it means a little bit extra. These two franchises, as you said, they certainly have had their fair share of tangles in the past.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Here's MP. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tucker.
You know, when LP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Oladipo on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Monk with a steal. Davis against Oladipo. MP outside. There's the drive.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forced. The issue that time, getting himself to the line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Second free throw, no good.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
And yep, it's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Monk. about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Goes back up. And Davis lays it in. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Hero. Oh, MP with a block.
Great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Westbrook against Hero. Clock at 4. Oh, MP with a block.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Miami trailing. We've got Trevor Ariza. MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Adebayo. Davis with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, MP with a block. And he comes up with a bucket. Here's Westbrook. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Ariza. To the inside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Here's Ariza. Butler covering. Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Left side, Butler. Rebound by the Lakers.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Back to Westbrook. MP against Oladipo. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Monk. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. MP shot is off. And for Miami, they're shooting about 41%. Westbrook against Lowry. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And there's the lob. It's tipped. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the Lakers will go for a different look. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
Boy, I tell you what, the two-way game of Oladipo.